A next generation of over-the-road trucks is already in operation at Burris Logistics. Designed in conjunction with Ryder, these vehicles offer the most advanced technology available, while increasing fuel mileage by more than 50%.
We need to get better to keep competitive. We need to find ways to reduce our cost to help the customers reduce their cost. We run about 26 million miles a year as a company, and every tenth of a mile per gallon equates to about $250,000. So I teamed up with Ryder and we come up with some solutions and tried different steps and ended up with the spec we have today.
The new design, known in the industry as the Burris spec, features aerodynamic cabs and trailers that slice through the wind.
Keep in mind, air has to move one of four ways: over, under, left, or right. So when the air hits the front of the vehicle, the design of the vehicle is aerodynamic, to the point where even the mirrors mounted on the fenders are aerodynamic. The space between the bumper and the headlights have been filled in, again to control the aerodynamics. The skirting down the side of the vehicle, again, when that air comes off the front bumper, if it were to see a fuel tank here, the flat surface on the fuel tank would start that turbulence. In this case, it flows right past the vehicle, all the way down to ground effects.
Cab extenders additionally close the air gap between the tractor and trailer, while the high cab roof sends air up and around and provides a roomy sleeping berth inside. The skirting on the trailer additionally improves aerodynamics. This low rolling resistance tire also saves fuel, and the design of this mud flap channels the water without sailing to reduce spray and increase safety. Mechanically, Burris and Ryder work with engine manufacturers to adjust gear and axle ratios and improve the vehicle's automatic transmission for better performance while sipping fuel.
Oh, it's a huge difference. I mean, since we've upgraded to more aerodynamic trucks and newer style transmissions, and seen a huge increase in fuel savings. At one time we were getting at 5.5 miles per gallon. Now we're upwards of 7.5 to 8, depending on the load or the terrain that we're traveling. Fuel gauge doesn't change as much as it did before, so it's a big difference.
The advantage to the Burris customers is that transportation cost. It's all about what did it cost to move their product. And if we can improve the efficiency of the vehicle, then what they have to charge their customer for the transportation cost is controlled. And everything we can do to control drops right to the bottom line for both customers.
There are numerous technical advances inside the roomy ergonomic cab as well. This is DriveCam, a safety monitoring system that continuously records the output of two cameras, one on the road and the other on the driver.
It gives us a video if there's an incident out on the road, such as a hard braking, a swerve, or an accident. And it allows us to look at the footage to find out what led up to that particular incident.
Also deployed on these vehicles is Meritor Wabco's OnGuard collision system. The system uses radar to measure the distance between the truck and the vehicle in front of it, and warns the Burris driver whenever a safe distance is not maintained. It can also adjust the throttle and apply the brakes automatically. An onboard lane departure system uses radar to monitor both the road center line and the white line to the right. If the driver drifts over a line, an audible alarm sounds. Monitoring is not limited to the cab. With Ryder's Ride Smart system, managers in the office can monitor each vehicle's operation at a distance to improve mileage, reduce idle time, and improve fleet efficiency with accurate performance data. It automatically creates logs and fuel tax reports, while assuring that drivers comply with hours of service regulations. The new Burris trailers are also equipped with Thermo King's Track King temperature monitoring system. The system assures that product temperature is maintained at all times and sends alerts by email or text message if there is a problem with the trailer's refrigeration system.
To sum it all up, our trucks are some of the most fuel efficient, technically advanced, and safest trucks, which equates to lower cost per mile, which helps us be more competitive for the customer.